Welcome, everyone. I'm gonna try and walk through these doors. I don't know how that works.
You just got denied access to heaven.
Just failed.
Well,
so we have four more pieces to get to level 5 of the tower.
Four more red pieces. No more levels.
And this is the last area.
Nope.
Oh,
we missed number 7.
Wrong.
We're blind.
Can't count.
So, all right, we got
4 pieces. Come on, let's do it. Screw you, Talos.
Be like 10 minutes. Carrier pigeons. Those guys aren't huggers.
Nope, they're just annoyers.
They just bounce you.
Whoa.
They just bounce you out of the way.
That was a really jerky movement. Watch this. It's like horror.
It's because it's the fan.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, yeah. Okay, there's a fan in there.
So what does that button do with the box? Is that the fan button? I'm assuming.
Probably turns everything off. Yep.
Turn the fan off.
Do you even need the fan on, though? That's the question.
I don't think so. I think I probably need the fan itself.
These are the ones you can ride, right?
Well,
you can ride the other ones, too. These ones just don't,
murder
hug you to death.
Space jump, space jump.
Ah! Come on! You gotta wait for the space jump.
Lack in space jumpiness.
Well, it was too far away. So
third box.
I'm not.
Well, you're doing what we probably would have told you to do.
Okay, so there's another fan that you can't take off.
But
I don't know where the thing is.
I guess you have to block the. Okay, so is the
where are we going? Is it
inside of there? Is it inside there? Like on. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So we need to turn off the blue laser. Is that it? I think that's it.
Ah, space jump. Oh, it worked.
And then turn the fan on to disrupt
So do we get all 3 boxes on the one guy, and will he go around and then block it long enough?
Does this do we need 3? Do we just need 2?
I don't know.
Yeah, we need 3.
Well, here's a question. Hold on. Does he go far enough out? He does. Okay, but how do I turn this on?
You'll stand on it and it'll disrupt it, and then you run.
Yeah, we have to hope that it's a long delay receptacle.
We have to hope. That's a lot of hoping.
Well.
Ah!
Fail.
Oh, I got it. Yeah! What the? Come on.
Fail.
Go!
Yeah. Now watch this. Oh, I got pushed out by the fan. Haha. So funny.
Hilarious.
You'll win a ha ha ha. You'll win a ha ha ha.
Look. More. Ooh, game controllers.
God, there's no time.
Oh, there's lots of time. Just rewind it.
We're trying to build the future out of old video game code and half-finished research projects. We should have had years, maybe decades.
I don't know why you'd use old video game code and not...
building bombs.
Yeah, out of all code, video game code's probably the worst.
I
mean, all you have to do to make programs is just add code, right?
Yeah, you just ladle it on. It makes things do things. So there's the tripod. So you're gonna have to connect all those with the blowy floaty fan, which you'll need a box for. And
well, go back to like the source area.
Where did I get the bot? Why do I? Okay, there's a bot. Okay.
Connect to the source, and then back up.
Like this, or?
No. Turn left, and connect to that button, because then you'll get another box. So then you'll need a fan to open that up. Because this will get you a second box.
Alright.
We need that other tripod. That's what we need. So, can we hook it up to the fan? Outside. I think you'll want to do like all of those.
Except I'll want to do
you'll need a box. Yeah, you'll need a box out there too.
Which means I need a box out there first. I need a fan out here first.
Is that the one?
No, except that's not going to work because.
Well, it might if it's on the farther fan.
Why isn't it gonna work?
Well, that powers the fans.
Yeah, you can't reach it, okay.
And I can't see.
So you would still somehow need that second tripod.
Yep. We can try flinging yourself over with the fan.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Hey, look, another tripod.
Tripod.
That doesn't, well... That doesn't do me any good.
You can't carry it, right?
No, not up things.
Yeah.
What is it? Like you can't climb with item or object or whatever it is?
Yeah.
You don't have any possible way of... No.
You know what? We got a tripod sitting here that we could easily just take and fling over.
How about you fly with it?
Okay, now what's blocking you? The box. That's easy enough. Alright, there we go.
Okay.
There's that bit.
Is there anything else?
Now we're in here. Oh! So do you suppose...
Good thing you have like 5, 6, 7 boxes.
Yeah.
That just gets us through there. I can take this guy. Do that, right? And now... I can take all these guys?
And I don't
It'll
think...
close once you...
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got... Oh, that'll close.
Yep.
So I gotta do...
Turn the power from the other side. Can you connect it to...
Get to that guy.
Okay.
You can move it. So...
But now this guy's
You can grab the first one.
Yeah. Right, I gotta get power. Not to that guy. Yep, I gotta get power to
That's the one.
that
Can you see it?
Oh, I can do it.
Right, now we have...
power.
How many tripods do we have now?
3 usable ones that we can do something with.
We even need to use... Oh, there's one more.
Where's the fan? Fan's on there? Okay. I've got a box. I'm missing a box. Where's the box? Did it go over? It's over with me. Okay.
The other side.
One of those is unnecessary.
It won't be in a second. But you can't take that yet, because you'd have to...
Keep the fan.
Right, that should be enough pieces.
Maybe.
Should be.
I need a box.
Is there a
where's
box
the second?
back through there? Straight through there.
But it kills the power, which...
Yeah. Can you... run into the far side, where the box and
This
the
way?
button and the other source is. To the
For this way?
left.
Yeah.
Is there any way to get an angle? Like if you just...
Yeah, actually you can. So take that tripod and then connect it. Nope, nope. To the button.
There you
And
go.
there you go. And there's the piece.
2 pieces away.
Oh no!
Before we go and climb the tower. Or this way. Yeah, this way.
Yeah, that way. Yeah.
Just looking around for any creepy old men trying to make it rain on me.
Oh, I thought you were looking for QR codes.
No, I'm trying to not look at QR codes. Above all else, I will never look at a QR code again. Whoa, wow, geez, there's things all over the place.
So blue unlocks...
A star.
What is the
Blue
red
unlocks
do?
the star.
Well...
So, wait a minute, what was over here?
Oh, there's like a hidden... there's a...
So the blue is where you need to go. Because the blue's what?
I wonder if you have to unlock the red somehow to open that up to pass the blue through? That window?
Yeah.
You just have... Do you have 2 tripods or 1?
2.
Just one
There's
right
a
there.
box on a fan. That just blow. Huh? Wait, no. Box on the fan is going over here. That's a start. I don't care about that.
What does the
I care
button
about
do?
this.
What does the button do? So that unlocks the red.
Does it unlock it on the other side? Or just that window? Just that window. Okay.
So now you're blue.
Those are all blue. The red's on the other side. I feel like you need to jump off a platform or something.
Probably. There's a lot of pointy wood. There's no boxes, though.
Well, there's the box that you blow off. Wait. Turn around. And look up. Is there a box, like, anywhere? It looked like there was a box up on that. Maybe it was just the trick of a light. Yeah, it might have just been a trick of a light.
That's where we came from. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, that. But...
It's another one? Can you go all the way around?
I don't think so.
1, 2. Yeah, you can. You have 2, right?
Well, I've got this guy. I need one more, because I need to go around another corner.
Connect that real quick, and then run back out.
There's going to be another tripod that just mysteriously appears.
Go to where the box is. So you already grabbed that one then? That was right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I know what we need to do.
You can't take that. Well, actually, yeah, connect them. Let's see. Is there a way, like the first tripod, can you somehow angle it so that you can... Because you could be the one that stands on the button.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
But... if I stand on the button now...
Well, no, but can you try and finagle your way... Like, is there a way that you can see what needs to be seen?
Can you back up further? That may go. Oh.
And then stand on the button?
No, they weren't connected.
I think it was blocked.
Yeah, go stand on the button.
Nope.
And then...
there's the box.
And then you can put the box.
There. Which then gets me in here to steal...
You gotta connect that red one.
Which is strange, because I thought you had already done that.
But now, as soon as I disconnect this...
You're trapped.
I'm trapped.
Oh. But there's that. Can you take it and then reconnect it?
Or,
you'll have to connect it back. Can you connect it? Do you have line of sight from outside the window to the inside receptacle? You see what I mean?
Oh. Maybe.
I don't know.
Let me just do that for now, just because I'm going to have to rearrange. Nope.
So just go right up to the window, connect it to there, and it doesn't look like it. The next thing we have to do is get the blue all the way around.
Well, but I need that one, don't I?
I would assume so.
Hey, wait. Connect to the source. With the tripod you're holding. Yep.
The blue, this source.
Nope, to the red one. And then pull it on the outside of the
and just
connect and then connect it to the door.
So that'll keep it open.
And then grab the tripod.
Okay, yeah, that'll...
Well,
what?
No.
It did work. But you disrupted the...
Take
okay, now
it.
grab it. And now go.
Okay.
Your
body blocked it. And it's like, oh, you really didn't want that. Okay.
They just usually don't put receptacles on both sides of the door.
Can I just... Nope, I'm gonna... So hold on, I'm gonna have to be... Yeah. That'll work. And then just go grab this dude. Right? We're free?
Hopefully.
Clear?
No, there's nothing else.
Maybe.
But if you need a button to be pressed, you have a box now.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Alright, one more.
No!
And it's this way. Don't run through the thing. Is it this guy?
Yep.
Oh, crossing beams.
Criss
I hate
Cross
these ones.
Conundrum Advanced. Okay, so one and a time
it's
machine.
Time as well.
So where are the receptacles? Okay,
So,
there's a blue one in there.
There's blue, there's red there, there's blue there. All we gotta do is get the blue to the...
So is there... There's nothing to put things on. Can you put it on that rock?
Can I put it on the what?
The rock? I don't know.
It's not gonna reach the receptacle on the rock. Can I put it up
Is
there?
the blue
Is the
one the
question?
only one? Yeah, okay. Because the stairs will lead up.
Can you
So,
go...
time machine. Nope. Hold on. Nope, not what I wanted to do. You get out of the way. Right. Time machine. Oh, never mind. Why did that work out in my head? What was I doing?
You didn't get to 88 miles an hour.
I didn't. I lost it. I think I had it, and then I completely lost it.
So when you, in this mode, when you disconnect that red one, it's going to stay there, right? So you grab the ghost
Yes.
one. But then you could reuse it, and you could then hold another 2 tripods. Can you go all the way around? You like do a circle around the red with your extra tripods? Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't. I trust that it makes sense, but I don't see how to do it. So if I need to start over, let me know, because I'm just doing things right now.
Let me think through it.
Well, you'll need to restart because you're blocked.
So here's what I think we need to do. So I need to move. You.
So what I do is take that blue one.
Okay, blue one.
So 1. Okay, so I actually think you need to move the red one more over, kind of closer to the blue. Hold on, let me
this way.
Turn so I can see where the receptacles are. I need to see the red one, or the red source.
Source?
Yeah. So you can't go around the red, but you can go around the blue. So the red has to go around the blue. So then... So what I would do with this, the one you're holding, is connect it to the blue source, run in there, and then connect it to the blue receptacle.
Connect it?
Yep, just like that. It's fine. Probably.
Just like that, right there?
Yeah.
Just grab it.
Yeah. Do we need... We need ghost ones to be out there and real ones to come in here.
Well, so ultimately what we need to do is we need to make the red laser go around the back of the blue and connect in ghost mode. So around there. And so we'll have 2 extra
Okay, so I think I know how.
tripods.
I think I know how. Unless Nugget, you're gonna be able to.
So one.
That's not gonna
Well,
work.
you'll still have the real life one that you can use, right? You can connect to a real life one, so you could connect to that one.
So
Go like right.
So connect this guy to this guy?
Well, you would do it in ghost mode. If you have a better idea, Feathers, feel free.
Okay, so maybe try it this way. Connect. Just drop down the tripod. Okay, pick it up. Connect from that to the source behind you. That'll open up the door. Because you'll need that at least to get to the. Now, grab the second tripod and then put it in a position that it's not going to be blocking the blue source. Because this will be.
Here?
But you'll need this tripod to also connect to the door.
To that?
Yes.
So connect it here.
Don't
And
connect
then just
it to.
leave it?
Yeah, just connect it to there and just leave it.
Just connect it and just leave it.
Yes. And then
Okay.
if you go through time
So
and give yourself like a minute or something,
it's like just
don't
hang
pick
out
up any
here.
of don't pick up any of the tripods yet.
Alright. Just stare at them.
Yeah. Because then what you're going to do is you're going to probably grab the first tripod and connect it. Okay, let me rephrase that. You're going to, when you're in real time, you're going to grab the first tripod and connect it from 1 and 3, if that makes sense.
No.
Does that make
so
sense?
What's
just
one
tell
and
me what
what's
just
three?
step by
Well,
step for me.
Yeah, it'll be step by step.
So is this 1 and this
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
So once I restart time, I'm gonna grab this guy, like go back into that corner,
Yeah, and
connect
connect to
them?
both tripods.
and then grab that guy and connect that to that.
Yes.
So is that gonna
And hopefully,
disrupt the
in the-
red beam? It will.
I know we're not sure yet.
Okay.
Because you and then
Because then if you disrupt this beam, stand
no,
in
I
front.
can't.
Stand in front of one. And then does that disrupt? Okay.
Oh, I can't make it.
Not yet.
But once it
What
it's not
if
gonna,
your alternate self stands in the right spot?
That actually might be.
So now I have to just stand right
You have
here.
to figure out where to stand. Yeah. And
know.
I mean, you'll
Well, actually,
you'll block
go-
the laser, so you'll know.
Yeah, you'll block the laser. So now try and run to the door. Or all your guys go back anyway. Okay.
Alright, so
You have to reconnect the first and the.
so
this
you were
one-
just like this and like here, right?
Yeah, roughly.
And then
then
this
that
dude
one-
was
No. This one was the connecting to the
That.
door. Yeah.
and then like there, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
I can
I
see
mean,
it from here.
Yeah, the thing is like as long as you can see it.
Well, I need to see that guy, right? I need to be able to see both those from like here.
Yeah.
Can
You'll
you
need
see
to see
him?
both.
This one needs to move to like here. Right?
Can you see both? You still can't see both.
Yeah, something
back.
good there.
Okay. So then I go start time,
Hmm.
right? And go stand in front of the laser.
Yes. To disrupt the door.
Just- This side?
No, you'd have to disrupt from the first laser. So,
But not between those two, right here, right?
Right there, yeah. Because you're
Because
gonna
that gives
go
us a clear
around.
Yeah.
path between.
yeah.
So now, grab this first one, right?
Yep. And then
Connect you to you.
And your dude's
and then-
trying to debate. And then grab that tripod. And then there you go.
Bob's your uncle.
I'm really glad that your guy is able to disrupt beams. Because otherwise...
Back to the tower we go. I say we wrap this one up.
Tower
So
power.
it is done.
So now the question is...
You have overcome each trial that I set before you.
Yeah,
Tower?
now comes the
Faith
question.
and
Tower
wisdom
or
and
heaven?
perseverance. Therefore,
I already know my
judge
answer.
you
Yeah, I was gonna say,
worthy,
tower's
and I
my
say
answer.
Unto you, come to the gates
Nugget?
of eternity.
Tower,
He said
that's what I
tower.
said.
Shall be granted.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
did
said
you?
tower.
I didn't hear you.
Everlasting
Sorry.
life.
Yeah. Do. 2 more puzzles. 4 more puzzles. Right? Because we got 2 levels on the tower.
But do we need pieces for the final level of the tower?
I don't know, do we?
I don't know.
Or no, we already unlocked it, right? I think.
I'm not sure.
We'll find out. We're on our way there. How far up?
Because, I mean, 6 is not unlocked yet, because we'd unlock it through 5. But do we need pieces to get to 6?
Did we already unlock?
Or we can get to
I don't
5,
remember. We can get to 5.
then we go through the
Well, 'cause
then
thing, and then
you,
that
like,
will
solve-
unlock 6.
Yeah, you solve a puzzle, then you go to a computer and it says, hey, what's the code to unlock this? And then,
Yeah, but I don't know if we'll need pieces to open up 6.
yeah, that's what we don't know.
It'll be like, you need 20 stars.
Oh my gosh, please no.
If it does, we choose heaven.
Kill us now.
All right. And randomly placing blocks. That's definitely not the way to do it.
Nope.
It's also definitely not the way to do it. Or is it?
Maybe move your straights out, and then put the T's in their place. And do another
Yeah, and then you click
T.
the L's on the...
There
yeah.
we go.
I mean, it was symmetrical.
Wait, are you... What are we doing? Oh, it
Whoa.
just didn't open. So we're still not done. It just keeps going and breaking, and things don't work right, which seems to be par for the course for this game.
Their heads are
we're gonna
breaking.
and it's late and we're done. So, we will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoy this. Hopefully, one more and then we're done. We don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Adios.
See ya.